Shit. Oh shit. My bad. I forgot I pressed record. Hello everybody. Welcome to episode 22 of I Got a Lot to Say podcast. Let's clap it up. Yes. It's been a good little minute. Thank you for your patience. Right now I'm solo dolo today. My co-host will be back soon, so I'm just gonna be talking about several things. Sports and shit. I'll probably get to that at the end. I'm glad I get to talk about sports. I can't really talk about that with my lady co-host. I was gonna say female, but I don't want to get canceled. Because who wants to get canceled? Nobody wants to get canceled. This is the first pod of the new year. Yeah, first pod of the new year. First pod. Let's see. I made a list actually. So let's first talk about the Weeknd's album. Let's clap it up for the Weeknd. I really even though although a lot of people are very, kind of killing his album because of album sales and stuff like that. But I know that his album didn't have physical sales, and I know that a lot of his fans, really like to support his music by, buying the cassettes. He still selling cassettes and the CDs and the vinyls and all that type of stuff. So I don't think we're really getting an accurate representation of what we, like I said, first of all, who cares about album sales? Artists only getting a certain amount from that shit anyway. So who really cares? It's a really good album. It's a really good 80s theme kind of Jim Carrey narrating. Shout out to Jim Carrey. He did a great job. It kind of sounds like a chill. He played the Riddler. If you're young, you probably don't know about Batman Forever or whatever. He played the Riddler, so it kind of sounds like a chilled out version of the Riddler talking to you. So it's kind of unexpected, but it's really good. A good feature from Tyler. Cool feature from Wayne, but I don't know if the song really needed Wayne. But if I can just throw Wayne on a song, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna throw Wayne on the song. It's really good, really groovy. Puts me into my, dance like the white people, mood. You know what I'm saying? Make one snort a line, do some ecstasy, some speed, all those type of drugs and shit. I really like it. People are killing it, but I like it. I think people just kind of want the Weeknd to go back to sad, depressed music. Although there are sad songs on here. It's like, do you love me anymore? Some of the titles are just like, you want to be my best friend. You don't want to fuck as friends anymore. It's sad music, but it's more of it's a up tempo sad. So it's not like Trilogy. It's not like, his shit from back in the day. But people want you to stay in a lane that you are no longer in. If you're depressed, just say that. I'm depressed. I say it. But I like happy music too, though. So, you just kind of gotta let artists grow. You're not getting a straight R&B album from The Weeknd in 2021, 2022, 2023, and then after that, that's when the aliens come. So we'll be in space by then. So even in space, you might get more of a futuristic album. You're not getting a full R&B album. There are R&B elements on here. Quincy fucking Jones produced one of the songs on there, and they sample some song. I gotta really do the research of it, but it's really good to me. I like it a lot. I've been bumping it. I played it on my TV. I don't usually play shit on my TV. It sounded really good. I like it a lot. Let's give it up for the weekend. Don't disrespect the weekend. Because who doesn't love the weekend? Get it? The weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. In other news, Gunna album, man, that shit ain't P. Oh, see what I did there? I'm on fire, baby. So no, I like Gunna's album. So this is the thing. I wish I had I'm the only person talking, so I guess I can't be like hide behind a co-host or anything. So Gunna's album was really good. Starts off strong. That Pushing P song, even though I feel like keeping it player, keeping it pimping. I mean, it's cool, but I'm not young like that, so I'm not gonna be saying this shit all the time. That shit ain't P. Somebody stop me. But yeah, so it's cool. It starts off very strong. It's really good in the middle. But I hate that song with Chloe. I hate it so bad. I feel like they don't have good musical chemistry. I feel like they have fling relationship song energy, if you know what I'm saying. Like when you hear Beyonce and Jay-Z songs, you're like, oh, that's a forever couple type of song. You know what I'm saying? Rick James, Tina Marie, like forever fucking on cocaine type music. Like, you know that shit is great. Although I have been duped before, because Nicki and Meek was dropping some, I felt like forever kind of music, but I didn't know Meek was kind of as corny as he seems to be. Like I said, I don't know him personally, but he gives off a corny vibe. But Nicki kind of gives off a corny vibe too, especially by the people, the people she deals with, her man and stuff like that. I'm not gonna disrespect her musically because she is the GOAT. She's the greatest female rapper of all time. You heard it here first. No Cardi, she has one album, whatever. No Kim, Queen. Respect to everybody, but Nicki, she went bar for bar with all the heavyweights. She went bar for bar with fucking Eminem, like Eminem at his height, before he kind of fell off and getting on our nerves. So, damn, I kind of lost my, damn, how the fuck I go from Gunna to, I don't know how that conversation went that way, but yeah, man, musical chemistry. I feel like, yeah, they don't have good, Chloe and Gunna don't have good musical chemistry. And then the album kind of flattens out. It's kind of long. Like, I don't need, how many songs he has? Let me see. Yeah, I don't need 19 songs from you, brother. That's a lot. It's a lot of music. I understand he hasn't done music in maybe like 2 years, but 19 songs is a lot to like listen to. Especially when a lot of them start to sound the same. You got Young Thug on there like 3 times. You got Future on there 2 times. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got even the song again with Future again with the remix added in Roddy Ricch. So you got them on there like 3 times. A lot of this shit sounds the same, but that might just be the older me. Just being like a old get off my lawn. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. In other musical notes, that Money Long Girl, that Hours and Hours song, so amazing, so catchy, so now it's everywhere. It's on everybody's TikTok, it's on everybody's stories on Instagram, it's on everybody's stories. But I didn't know that she used to be named something else, and she wrote a lot of songs for California King Bed for Rihanna. She wrote my favorite song from Rihanna, Watch and Learn. I love that song. Why my hips wasn't my hips, for that song. So I really like that. I feel like it's so great for a writer to finally get her his or her, because Eric Bellinger got nominated for a Grammy as well. I don't know if I talked about that on this podcast, but I feel like it's so important for writers that write some of the biggest hits for Chris Brown and all these people to get their shine as solo artists. And I'm so happy for them. I'm happy for all of them, and I just want to kind of show love and give respect to those artists that are finally getting their shine. I think it's great, and yeah, man, that song is crazy, and just yeah, man, just it's good. It's good. Also, let's see what else I want to talk about. So I guess I'll stay on music. So music, the first segment. 2 Chainz's album is coming. I had no idea. I'm so excited. 2 Chainz is one of my favorite artists. Although I feel like trap should be his lane. 2 Chainz is trap. Pretty Girls Like Trap Music is one of the best albums. Trap album, not even just trap album. It's like one of the best hip hop albums. Like, you can play that from front to back. The niggas will love it. The women will love it. The babies will nod their head. Even the big head babies, they'll nod their head. People will love that music. But I feel like the last couple albums, he's been trying so hard to get a Jay-Z feature. Listen, Titty Boy, 2 Chainz, Tony Two-Tone, whatever you want to call yourself. You're not getting a Jay-Z feature. I don't know why, because I feel like Jay-Z has rapped with lesser rappers before. So I don't know if it's personal or like he saw you look at Beyonce a certain way. I don't know. But I don't think you're getting a Jay-Z feature. I don't know. I don't think so. So I didn't need those rapidy rap albums, the So Help Me God and was it Rap or Go to the League. Albums was cool, but it's just like it's too like it's. I don't come to 2 Chainz for rapidy rap. Like I can go to Kendrick for that. I can go to Cole for that. I can go to so many artists for rapidy rap, and trap. You can do like a rapidy rap trap actually, because you got Scarface, other people. You know what I'm saying? You've been on songs with Scarface, so you don't have to. You can be rapidy rap and trap. You can find a balance, but I feel like the last 2 albums weren't balanced. It was just too much boom bap, and I don't want boom bap from 2 Chainz. But last year he did say that this will be his last trap album. I don't know why, but whatever. So I'm excited. The first song he did with 42 Doug, $1 Million Worth of Game, I like it a lot. Sounds good. It sounds better than anything that was on the last album. And there we go. 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? I'm very excited about that album. Also, my man's Corday. Yeah. Corday. I need y'all to like put Corday on a pedestal. He is a great young artist. He is talented. He is from the DMV. He is good. He's great. He's in rap with Young Thug and other people. I didn't know he dropped a single for the album and the song with Lil Wayne, Sinister. I like that song a lot. It sounds like he got some good features. He got Eminem on there. He got Wayne. He got some good people on there. And I'm just excited because this first album was so good, so introspective. It's been a while since I've seen a young rapper that's so introspective at a young age. It's like he's like an old soul. Kind of like Nas, because people don't know Nas was like 19 when Illmatic came out and shit like that. Like, it's been a while since we had like a young rapper that was like killing it this way. And she shows love and respect to his woman. Shout out to Naomi Osaka. We always a supporter of black women. Protect black women at all costs. And I actually want to talk about that fucking podcast where the nigga was being rude to Asia Doll. Like, fucking loser. Like, you gotta pay attention. Like, cause there are niggas that never got never got women, never got any attention. They get a podcast, they get on there, they talk, and they just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to talk to people like that. There's ways to talk to people without being a fucking dick. Like, you don't have to be like that. You invited her there. You invited her there because you're a fan, most likely. Be respectful. Don't talk to women like that because you don't talk to the niggas like that on the podcast. So just be respectful. And now it's getting so oversaturated with podcasts. Like, you know, it's kind of like rap. When people starting to rap, everybody rapping. Now people in the podcast, people podcast. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference between the people that just want to podcast and just have a moment and the people that just love to podcast, or they love to talk, love to give information, love to, some people just love to hear themselves. I mean, I love to hear themselves. I mean, I got a nice voice, but I do this because, you know, I have information to give out to people. And like I said, this year will be more focused on getting people on here. I'm still planning that stuff to get more guests on here so they can talk about their business ventures and what they're trying to do, promote and cross promote. And, you know, it's space for everybody. But when you got fucking losers like these niggas and talking about they don't like black women, like they don't want you. Them women don't want to date you. Just say that. You can date some other races because they're, oh, I'm from another country. No, the black women don't want you because you're fucking losers. And that's all I got to say on that. That's not even on my list. It just kind of came over my head. Protect black women at all costs. Your mother's black. Your aunts are black. Protect them. Yeah, we can't be having those type of niggas in our space, demeaning and talking down to a women, and then you the ones that fucking invited them there. Like fucking douchebag, fucking losers. Sorry about that. But basically Corday needs more respect, and that's just where we at. And actually this can kind of go into the other conversation I kind of wanted to get into. Oh no, let me talk about Kanye and Julia Fox. Let's clap it up for Julia Fox. Woo! Now that's a fine white girl. I'm not into white milk. I like chocolate milk. But yeah, I'm a fan of Julia Fox, even though Kanye is kind of clearly like, because you know he's not being low about this. I mean, maybe he just realized he's not getting Kim back. Maybe he doesn't care. But I don't want to be too gossipy. But I do like Kanye with Julia Fox. I feel like he is kind of styling her, but I feel like she had good style already. I like her a lot. Maybe they'll have some more mixed babies. That's really all I want to say about that. Shout out to that. Oh, shout out to Kanye actually working on Donda too. Let's see if that actually will come out. But it seems like he's headlining Rolling Loud in the summer, so I could see him actually putting another album out. Donda 2, maybe he might have cursing this time because it seems like he's turning up with Future and all the young people. So let's see. We'll see about it. I'm excited for more music from Kanye, one of the most beautiful and smart minds, and just crazy. His Netflix thing is coming out, 3-part series that they've been recording since like Kanye came out. Like, that's crazy. I think that's going to be amazing. I think that might be like life changing for a lot of people. Like, I'm very excited to see that. It looks very good. So I'm excited. I want to talk about fake tough guys, not fake tough guys, fake. Because I've had some situations with people before where I'm not an intimidating person. I'm a very approachable person, because even to the point where people try to talk to me when I have headphones on. Listen, if both of my ears are on my headphones, nigga, I don't want to talk. Like, I'm listening to my music, I'm chilling, I'm watching porn, I don't know, but I don't want to talk to you right now. But people talk to me because I guess I have an approachable face. Even when I look mean, people still want to talk. So I get it. So I don't understand why some people try to act tough in text messages, and then they actually see me in person and just be like, don't say nothing. Like, like that makes you a bitch. Like, it makes you a double bitch, because if I'm not intimidating and I'm chilling and you still acting scared, like, why are you scared of me? Like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm super chilling. Like, super chilling, probably drinking, probably with some bitches. Women. Sorry. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, So say for instance, I had this incident, not incident, but I was friends with somebody who was going through an abusive relationship. She's going through an abusive relationship. So me and her, I befriended her. I became friends with her, kind of like a protector. But she had a nigga and she was having a baby with him. But for some reason, he thought that me and her were having sexual relations. Sexual relations. I'm doing the air quotes. Relations. So people just think I'm just every girl I walk around. I'm just fucking all of them. Like just fucking them, fucking them, fucking. It's not true because I'm very. I need to have my platonic friends, like platonic female friends, because I feel they are very vital in life, just to help me with relationship issues or just have good conversations with. I value, I value my friendships, so I'm not just around fucking all these, women I'm with or whatever. I'm just not. So yes, I can be friends with a woman and just like be friends. Like it's not that hard. Um, so he him or he told me he threatened he next time he see me it says it's up back then, but oh shit. Okay. Sorry, I thought that disrupted the pod. Um so I just kinda was like, okay, like what's up? So one time I was at Branch Avenue Station. I was on my way to work. I don't know where I was working at the time, but I seen dude, and he was like, "Oh, my bad, fam." Cause me, I'm already like, I'm like, I'm in my stance. Like I'm like, cause last time I seen you was talking crazy. Like like what's up? Like what's up with you? Like what you trying to get into? Like so, so I just like, I'm not like I said, I'm never the one to like just want to start a fight. Like, but I'm gonna defend myself because I'm not the one. So he came to me, yeah, man, bro, like she just wouldn't let me see my daughter and da da da. And I'm like, nigga, that ain't got shit to do with me, nigga. Like don't be talking that fucking crazy shit and don't not doing shit. Like it's crazy. People just talking shit through a text message and they actually see you in person and they want to fucking be best friends and shit. So I just don't like that. I just like I want people to keep the same energy, especially in 2022. I don't got time. I don't had to cancel. I done lost friends, a lot of friends in the last whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time. I got a quick trigger. Like I can't fuck with you no more. Like it is what it is. I got too much shit going on in my life for me to deal with your emotions without thinking about the other side of, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have time for that. So say what you mean what you say, and be about what the fuck you texting, whatever you saying, and like don't be talking reckless. Like, fuck you talking about? There was this one time where there was this one girl who I met and I thought was attractive. We was texting, but I didn't know that she had a fiance or whatever. Whatever. This is a long time ago. This is when I was like a club promoter, and yeah, so like one of the other club promoters was like, I guess they kind of found out about it, and the other dude was heated. Her dude, because he was a part of our team. So you know what I'm saying? They was kind of like, oh, you can't talk to her, um, you can't talk to her because it's messing up with the team and shit. And I'm like, oh my bad, I didn't know she out here acting super single, like she not, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't blame me because she acting she don't seem like she got a nigga. So whatever. So I go to one of our events on a Sunday, bro. I'm solo dolo. I'm sitting by myself. I see this dude. I see him. He across from me. He got people with him. Silent. Nothing. Don't say nothing. Like all this shit you talking to other people and you see me and you don't do nothing. Like I don't like that. That shit is corny. And I'm not even gonna have a conversation with you because you're not real. You're not like if you came up to me, talk to me, that you was upset about everything, we could talk about it. But if you talk all this shit and you actually see me, you don't even approach me, that shit corny. You a loser. You a bitch nigga to me. So it's a lot. Sorry, unfortunately, there's a lot of bitch niggas out here. Sorry, ladies. You think it's a lot of eligible bachelors, but it's a lot of bitch niggas. Sorry, they might act tough, but niggas be in your. I've seen the women be sending me the messages. Y'all niggas be sounding like some bitches in the girl. You know, tough on the timeline, but bitches in the messages. Like it's a lot of bitch niggas out here. So I'm sorry that's the field that you got to look for. You got to kind of find one of the real niggas and good niggas in between all the bitch niggas. There's so many bitch niggas on the outside that it's hard for you to find the real niggas and the good niggas or the good real niggas because it's probably a mixture, but they probably all in the middle. So I'm sorry that y'all gotta. I'm sorry that y'all gotta deal with that because that shit is wild. And bitch niggas need to. Bitch niggas need to leave. You need to leave. I need to, man. I need to get that as a drop. But sorry, I kind of had to talk about that for a second. Also, let's talk about what I'm watching on TV. Oh my gosh, let's talk about Yellow Jackets. Yes, Yellow Jackets, really good. I'm caught up with everything. It's kind of similar to Lost, but it's kind of similar to this other show that's on Amazon Prime, where I don't want to spoil the show, but it's really good. Y'all should check it out. Ghost season 2, Tariq show. That show is really good right now. Why Mary J. Blige got the same face for everything? Like she's just angry. Like she see her side nigga, she angry. Like I never seen her smile. Like it's just like why she always sad all the fucking time. What else I want? I just finished watching Ted Lasso. Shout out to Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso is a really good show. What else? Oh yeah, fucking Abbott Elementary. Shout out to Abbott Elementary. Yeah. Really good show. Really good show on ABC. And Blackish comes on after. I'm gonna have to retract my statement because I definitely tweeted yesterday that I think it needs to be more black shows. But it's a lot of black shows on now. Like you got Our Kind of People, you got Blackish. I randomly ran into Queens. That show, Queens. I think it's called Queens. That show. NBC got a new show that's coming out. That's a cast full of black people. Yeah, it's a lot of black shows on right now, like on every channel. Naomi is a new show on the CW with the black done by Ava DuVernay. DuVernay. I don't know how to say her name, but it's a lot of black shows on, and not saying because it's black shows all over the. I'm talking about network TV, like how it was in the '90s. Like they had the Waynes, you had Martin, you had Rock, you had Fresh Prince, you had the Jamie Foxx show, you had the Waynes, you had Sister, you had I call New York Undercover. That's a black show. Fuck that. Fuck y'all. That's black. It's a black fucking show. Black show. Black as fuck. So it was a lot of black shows, but you know, white people started to get like, no. After the '90s and early 2000s, white, Modern Family, white, Malcolm in the Middle, white. You know what I'm saying? Just white as hell. Like white Desperate Housewives, white. And you know, that's what white people kind of do. Because, you know, Obama got in office. They said, oh, no, we're not about to have another nigga in office. We about to get the whitest. This nigga not even white. This nigga orange. They went to the whitest nigga, racist nigga ever. Although I don't think Trump is really racist. I think he just knows what the racists want to hear. But that's a whole nother conversation. But once white people get scared, they see shit on TV, white shit. They even came out with a show called Lucifer about the devil. Like, you know how they used to, like, hide the devil and shit, like, quietly? Nah, nigga, like, the devil was just like, no, I'm here. Like, what the fuck? So, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, let me see. Shout out to all the black shows that's on TV right now. And no, it doesn't make a show black if you have two black characters on your white show. It's still a white show. And stop doing that. Just have an all white cast. Stop doing that. Friends had a lot of black people. Don't do that. Don't make me mad. Okay. All right, so on a serious note, I want to talk about Trey Songz. Damn. Okay, Trey. God damn it, Trey. Um, Trey has been accused of, sexually assaulting another woman. Um, Damn, man. I think because you support people musically, we don't really know what type of people these people are. We don't know these people. Um, it's just sad because if you keep all these accusations, it's starting to look real bad for him. And I was a avid supporter of his. Like very, I didn't got what I'm saying, into some great situations because of his music. So, but music is also a drug. You don't know what type of subliminal messages. So, some people, music can blind you. Music can, the way people defend Cardi B and Beyonce, like I can tell there's something in that music that just makes you defend somebody that you don't know. So, I kept hearing the shit about Trey. I'm like, nah, man, girl, she just trying to get some bread or whatever. Da da da. But after like the 10th time, it's like, damn, my nigga, like, it's starting to look bad. And plus, you were so avid and hating on R. Kelly that now, you know what I'm saying, y'all brothers, like y'all, you know what I'm saying. So I just and women, like if you ever been through any type of sexual assault, because I've come to find out that a lot of women that I know have been through sexual assault, and people just don't believe them because they just think they believe men. Like people always believe men, they don't believe women. Um, yeah, man, just always never be afraid to speak your truth. Never be afraid. Always, speak your truth. Like don't let nobody stop you from that or what people think. Because if you went through something, like you went through something, like fuck what everybody else talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like just stay strong. You know what I'm saying? We love you. We support you. And like I said earlier, protect black women. Protect black women at all costs. Protect them, man. I think that's really all I gotta say about that. Um, I just hope Trey gets some help. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause what the fuck is going on? Somebody signed it to my Hulu, huh? The fuck going on? Okay. I want to talk about the Kodak Black thing. I mean, for a second, it looked like he was having sex at a hockey game. Like, why are you having sex at a hockey game? But no, the girl was just grinding on him. Although the color of her clothes, kind of looked like she might be naked. Looked like she was a white girl, whatever. But still wild. He's a wild dude. Um, Jaheim, Jaheim. Jaheim wants to do a versus with Usher. Sir, Jaheim, you have hits, Diamond in the Rough. Could it be, uh, just in case? You should be going against Case actually. Like that's who you should be going against, Case. Like Usher, no. Usher, Chris Brown, Usher, Justin Timberlake, Usher, Trey Songz have more of a case. Damn, I ain't mean to talk about you. But Trey has more of a case against him than you do, Jaheim. Jaheim, you should go against Joe, Case, Carl Thomas, um, uh, Lloyd, maybe, Donnell Jones. You know what I'm saying? Those types. Just stay in your lane. We love you. We love you. We hope everything's okay. We love you. But leave Usher the fuck alone. And most of y'all should leave Usher the fuck alone. Because he could play Confessions and whoop all y'all. Those are actually 21 songs with the deluxe. Or the 22. So he can go 22. He can even go to overtime and whoop your ass with one album. Leave that man alone. Leave him alone, goddammit. Shout out to Usher and Jaheim. Shout out to that. Okay. So, what else? I want to talk about basketball. Shout out to my motherfucking Bulls killing shit. Number one in the Eastern Conference right now. DeMar DeRozan going crazy. Zach LaVine. It's a very scrappy team. I'm excited. My Bulls ain't been good in a long time. I'm excited. I'm going to go see them play in D.C. I'm going to go see them play in Charlotte. I'm going to go see them play in Boston. I'm going to go see them play in New York. I'm going to go see them play in Brooklyn. I'm going to go see them. Man, if it's on the East Coast, I'm going to go see them. I'm just excited about it. Shout out to Klay Thompson making his return. Looking like he never left. The Warriors, I think it's gonna be the Warriors and Bulls. If everybody stays healthy, Warriors and Bulls. I don't trust the Nets all the way, really. I don't think they're the best team defensively. And the Bulls are scrappy and have enough defenders. Lonzo Ball's all defense. Caruso might be third team all defense. DeRozan, Zach LaVine has gotten way better playing defense. DeRozan is solid. Vucevic statistically is one of the best centers defensively in the league. All we need is a power forward. Jeremy Grant. All we need is a power forward. So, because Patrick Williams, I don't know if he's coming back this season, but really proud of this Bulls team. And they called DeRozan the worst offseason pickup. Like the Bulls seen that shit. Like they seen it. They internalized it and they putting it on the court and they fucking killing. I don't have a gunshot no more. Pew. But shout out to my Bulls. I love y'all. Y'all doing great. So I guess we can talk a little sports. First, I want to talk about. Hold on, what I want to talk about with sports. Oh yeah. Somehow this came up in conversation on Twitter about my man's Earl. He was talking about the Dez Bryant catch that wasn't a catch. And I just kind of wanted to talk about all my super disappointing losses in sports as a sports fan. That one was the worst. That was the Packers whoop our ass all the time. We was losing to Aaron Rodgers, beat Tony Romo, beat Dak, all these people. We finally had the number one rushing attack and offensive line and everybody, Travis Frederick and you know what I'm saying? We had a great offensive line, had, good, solid defense. We finally, the 4th and 2 pass, he tried to dive for the end zone. They said it wasn't a catch. I didn't talk to anybody the rest of the day. It was so sad. I was so mad. Because it was the perfect time to where we could finally go back to the Super Bowl. And it's something that was out of our hands and it was on the referee. And I hate that type of shit where it's on the referee and they made a fucking, if anything, it's just down at the 1. It's not a touchdown. It should never be an incomplete pass. It should never be. So he just tried to do something so athletic that they were confused. It's the same thing that happened to Calvin Johnson against the Bears. Like, that was a catch. Like, you never seen like people do that type of shit. So it was fucked up, man. I was upset. But that was one. Derrick Rose, when he was on his way to having his first triple double. I think he had a triple double in that first playoff series, and his knee went out. It was Thanksgiving Day. I remember it like yesterday. And, the Bulls, of course, lost after that series. After that shit, it was just like our leader, you know what I'm saying? MVP gone. It's such a deflating thing. So, yeah, I definitely was upset about that. What else? When the Cubs lost that Marlins game, unbelievable game, they lost. I was in Chicago at the time. It was really bad. I was really sad some shit happened that night I can't really talk about. But yeah, it was really bad. But luckily, we won the World Series a couple years later, bitches. Yeah, ain't been back since. But yeah, I mean, it's some honorable mentions like when the Kings lost to the Lakers and the refs was doing iffy calls for them. Yeah, it was kind of like it's kind of crazy. So yeah, man, I just those are my moments. Um, give me one second. Podcast. Okay. Um, I hope this shit is still recording because if it's not recording, I'm gonna be pissed off. Um, what else I want to talk about? I think I'm almost done with my list. So I'm gonna add a new segment for the podcast from here on. It's called the Get the Fuck Out of Here segment. And since I'm on sports right now, my two highlights or lowlights or whatever you want to call it, for Get the Fuck Out of Here segment is Carson Wentz and the Chargers coach, small cap Ted. I don't know who the fuck. I just know he wears a small baseball football cap, and he made a fucking dumb decision. Carson Wentz, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe they used to compare him to Dak Prescott. It's so bad. You caused us not seeing Jonathan Taylor in the fucking playoffs because you're fucking trash. They wasted a first round pick on you. It's so mind boggling. Although the defense shouldn't give up that many points, but you still score more than 11 points against the fucking Jaguars, bro. Like, it's so bad. And then, it's so bad. I just feel bad for the Colts fans. I'm gonna cry on the last episode of Hard Knocks. I know it's gonna be sad, and I think putting people on Hard Knocks put another it puts another target. It puts a target on you because you on TV. Oh, now we trying to get on TV too. We trying to whoop your ass. Like, what's up? Like, the Jaguars was like, because the dude was like, oh damn, this is the episode of me sad because we whooped their ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just bad to put. Like, it's a bad idea to do, especially in the season. Preseason, you could do it, but in the season, nah, it's tough. It's tough. Chargers coach. Why would you call the timeout? They was going to do a tie. You and the Raiders was going to be in the playoffs. Y'all going to kick out Ravensburger. The Steelers. Nobody want to see the Steelers and the Chiefs. The Chiefs just whooped them. The Chiefs going to whoop them again. Why would you call the timeout? And they called the timeout. The other coach was like, nigga, you called timeout on us? Oh, no, we're going to win this game now. Y'all out the playoffs. No Justin Herbert in the playoffs. Really? Like, no Jonathan Taylor, no Justin Herbert because fucking Carson Wentz and Small Cap Ted. I don't know what the fuck your name is, but your name is Small Cap Ted. I'm just flabbergasted and I'm just so upset. Sorry about that. I just kind of, so that's the Get the Fuck Out of Here. Get the fuck out of here for the week. The duo, clap it up for them. They're making more money than me, so it's whatever. I'm gonna do my playoff picks. I think Tampa over Philly, Dallas over San Francisco in a close one. Chiefs whooping the Steelers' ass. The Bengals beating the Raiders. I have the Cardinals over the Rams. Matthew Stafford. Y'all know how I feel. If you follow me on Twitter, you know how I feel about Matthew Stafford. Fuck him. He's not anything. The Patriots and the Bills, it's a toss-up to me, but I believe in the Bills. It's at home. I got the Bills, and I think that's all the playoff games. Monday night. Yeah, that's all the playoff games. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know why they put the fucking Cowboys on fucking Nickelodeon. I hate it. But yeah, so thank y'all again for listening, and I'm back. And like I said, hopefully my co-host will be back next episode. But I think this was pretty cool, pretty straightforward. So I finally had a list and shit. Look forward to the next episode next Wednesday. We'll be dropping every Wednesday, whether it's me or a guest or my co-host. Dropping on Spotify, Radio, Apple Music Podcast, and I think we're on Amazon Music now as well, and Google Podcast. And the Spreaker app. Shout out to the Spreaker app for letting me record this. Give me some more ad money, man. I need some more money, man. Thank you guys for listening, and this has been the I Got a Lot to Say podcast. My name is Mr. Brooks, and I'm signing out. Peace. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. Let her... Oh, shit, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I be in my bag. But I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.